Hi everyone, this is Joanna, and today I want to share with you a combination of a mail haul and my Sephora and Ulta and Bath and Body Works haul. I have other things coming in the mail, but I'm waiting for them to come. But really quickly, I want to share this with you. I did this nail look a few hours ago, and I tried to clean up around there. And I know usually I tell you guys that I'll do a look first, and then I'll pick out a uniform or an outfit, depending on if I'm working or not, to go with it. But in this particular instance, I did this look on purpose to go with my uniform top, and I'll show it to you. And this is my Koi uniform top, and I have done... well, I haven't done a look just like this, but I did do something that went with this before, and this time I wanted to try to detail it a little bit more. Now, I have used these two designs, the same two designs that are on the ring finger and the index finger when I do my brown leopard look. So I thought I would just change it up, and I used a mix of plates, which I don't have out, but I will try to get them out for you. But let me know what you guys think, if you think this goes. I could not find my snake pattern print, and I figured that'd be too much. Maybe I'll do this by itself. But this is just a shirt. It's just got a bunch of different patterns on it. And I really favor the Koi uniforms. And what I used was my Nail Envy for peeling nails, because at the time I couldn't find this one. I'm trying to use both of these up. I used my Zoya Robin. Probably got that upside down, I do. Well, I use my Zoya Robin. Sorry about that. And then I use my Conad White with a piece of this little sponge here, and you can see the white and the gray. And then over some of the spots, like right here, I specifically applied the white and the gray there. And then, of course, my Pirouette, my whistle, my Rika Black stamping polish, and I used... sorry about that, this stamper, which I have to clean, but I used this stamper to pinpoint, you know, where I wanted things to go at. So I'm going to show you the plates that I used. For the top coat, I forgot to mention, I used this HK Girl, which I'm going to get more of that. I used my Conad M57 plate, and I used this pattern right here on the middle finger. And then I think that was all I used from this plate, was this pattern right there. And from my M78 plate, I used this image right here. And as you can see, that's why I said I used this stamper, so that I could get the even coverage over these areas. And I think I did that pretty well. I don't know. I mean, I lined up the white. I didn't notice till I looked at it how good that was as far as lining it up, because I know it could be better. I'm still learning. And then I used this plate. Now on my thumb, both thumbs, the image that I used came from between right here. And I only got like the very, let me see if you can see that. See the very corners of the flowers. I wasn't trying to get any of the flower, but some of it had to go on there. I just put the polish on this and took it straight down, and then caught whatever I could get in the center there. And then for the pinky finger, I used this section of the plate right here. So hopefully you can see that. I know there's a lot of glare, but I used that section. So this is the look. Now I'm going to share with you what I got from the stores. And I believe I will start with the mail that I got so far, because that's the least amount of items. Okay, this is my mail in Walgreens. Now, I have the third Kolinsky brush that I wanted because I didn't get them before. This is the 000 size. And hopefully you can see that tip there. So I got this, and these are like just $6, I think, and 75 cents maybe. I don't know if that's completely correct or not, but they are under $7, and I got that from the Winstonia store site. I got more Rika polish. And I got a black one. I got the shade called Sugar Plum Wings, which is kind of lavenderish. I wanted the gray one, but I couldn't find it on the site, so I will be placing another order. I got this Robin's Egg Blue, which really looks light blue to me. I think it's coming off on here the same way it looks to me. And I got Mellow Yellow. I had to look at this because I just used one of my blacks and I had it sitting right here. And then from Walgreens, because I put that with this because I only got these 4 items from Walgreens, I wanted a single bottle of this and they didn't have one out. And I hadn't been to Ulta at that point, so I just got this set. This was the last one in the green set, the B-Girl color. But then when I went in there a couple nights ago, they had some out on a table, which it could have been there the whole time. So I hate when they separate stuff like that, because I did just want to spend the $7.99 for this and not the $15 for a kit, since I have a bottle of polish. But I ended up getting this. And then the last 2 things I got were the Milani Shadows in Bella Purple and Bella Cafe. We did not get all of the colors at that Walgreens, so I do want to try CVS at some point. I just haven't been there yet. Because I think, according to YouTube, there may be 30 colors or something like that. I don't know if it's 18 or 30, but they only had like 6 at that Walgreens. And the last thing I got as far as the mail goes was this KB Shimmer. And this top coat was $5. And I think this polish here itself was $8.75. But I had saw this last Christmas season. And this is KB Shimmer Snow Much Fun. I saw this on Instagram about the time that I first started getting on there. And I had took a picture of this and I posted that I could not believe that I found it, let alone own it. And that is true, because when I got on Instagram and I saw a lot of those polishes, I just figured they were polishes that people had, you know, and now that I know that I can get my hands on some of them, that's really, really great. Now, I don't know how this top coat does over stamping. I have not looked that up. I haven't heard anything. But this HK Girl works really good. And as much as I love my Seche Vite, I have been turning to this more and more. As you can see, there's a good amount of that out of there. And my Seche Vite that I was using is still at the level it was at the last time I used it. I haven't really been using it since I have been using the HK Girl. So, the next thing that I will show you will be my Ulta, I think, haul. So this will be Ulta and Yankee Candle. I had went out with my cousin this weekend. As I said, we went to Ulta, and I was kind of disappointed in Ulta because they send out those books, and I really need to learn to look at the dates, because of course the coupon that we were using in there yesterday could not be used until today. She said she would go back, and of course I'm not going back, but I went in there looking for the new Zoya Nudes and the new Ignite and Entice collections, and they didn't have them out. So I don't know if they'll have them out today. I won't be finding that out until Thursday or Friday of this week, because I don't plan to go back there until then. But I got sent coupons from Yankee Candle, and apparently they had something going on where you buy a candle, you get one free. But they sent me some laminated coupons, and it was 3 on a card, where you could get buy a candle, you get one free. And they gave me a coupon for a small, a medium, and a large. So I got the large. And my cousin liked this scent. This is their Midsummer's Night. And I told her this was my favorite scent. And she picked one up and liked it. I said, well, let me buy one and then you can have the free one. When I go back to get the medium jars, I'll be getting a pumpkin candle for a friend of mine, because I am in the process right now of putting together 3 care packages. One for my son and one each for 2 very good friends. So I think this candle was $27. I didn't mind paying that because you got one free, but usually I generally always go for the medium ones. It's not even the price. I just prefer the medium jars. So what I got, sorry about the noise, from Ulta, because they didn't have the polish that I wanted, I ended up getting the bar of soap that I wanted that I had missed out on, which was the Vanilla Island Pacifica. Yeah, Island Vanilla. So it smelled good through the packaging, but I've acquired a cold over the last couple of days. But it did smell good when I first found it. And I think this was like $10. I think it is. And I got 2 polishes from the OPI Nordic line, and then I got one from the Giver. I was waiting for this one to come to Blondie's, and it didn't. And they had this one lone bottle in Ulta, so I went ahead and got it. But these polish purchases were made in my disappointment that they didn't have the Zoya I was looking for. But I will go back and get some more of these. I definitely want those tan shades and the bronze colored shade. And I might want the darker purple of this. So I have here, do you have this color in Stockholm? My dog sled is a hybrid. And the Giver one is the outer edge. Sorry about that. Is the outer edge. Because these were the 3, not these 3. But I knew when this collection came out that I wanted this turquoise shade that came out with it. I knew that I wanted this purple shade that came out with it. And whatever the brown one was, I knew that I wanted it. So I believe I have all of the colors from that particular collection that I could possibly want. The next things that I got was this Sparkle Nude. I had been wanting this after hearing about it on YouTube just to put underneath some eyeshadow. So that, or either like an inner corner highlight, and this is an oven burn. I really, really hate that. And then this is not opened and it's sealed, but it was their lip pencil. I guess it's a new product for them. And I picked it up because it's kind of an off red. I used to love a color by Lancome like years ago, like 1992, that was called Sequoia. And I've never found another lipstick like that since, and Lancome doesn't make anything else of that color. And then the last thing I got was this. Now, when I saw the ad for this, I thought it was like a honey scent. And it does smell like a honey scent, but it is their Wild Argan Oil shower gel. So I will probably go back and get the body butter to this, just because sometimes I like to have creams or butters to a shower gel. So that was it for that. And I think I have one Sephora item, because I didn't really want anything from Sephora, which is odd. I mean, I do, but they didn't have what I wanted in there. I wanted to get the Naked lipstick that they have because I mix it with the dark Maybelline Royal lip gloss. But my cousin wanted perfume samples in there, so I did get a little bottle of this mud. Now, I do know that I want the full-size white one, and I want the full-size green one. Even though the green one is not getting great reviews, people are saying that with this one and the white one, they can see results instantly. I just want the green one because I believe it's for oily skin, or there was something in the description. I think that was for my skin type. So that was all that I got from Sephora, and I didn't want any samples or anything like that. So I will move on to the next items. Okay, now I'm going to show you two things that aren't related to my Bath & Body Works haul. This is the BioTrue, because as I said before, my son has gotten contact lenses, so I got him some of this. Now, I got him the full 10-ounce size, but I got this one for me. And the only reason I'm showing this is because one of my coworkers had saw this when I had this little bottle at work, and she wears lenses too and wanted to know where I got this from because she said she had never seen anything like this. Now, this has been out for a while, and I like it because it's in a clear bottle, and it's the Bausch & Lomb, I believe, BioTrue, and I have been using this for a while. When I'm not using this, I was using Refresh, but I really, really like this, so I got him the big size, and I get me a small one to carry around. And then for my friend that used to work out here and has since moved, that likes the pumpkin stuff, I got her this pumpkin butter. So I don't know if she likes pumpkin butter, but she loves pumpkin scented things and usually any type of pumpkin food item. So I got her this, and I'm guessing you could probably put this like on bagels or maybe some type of bread. Probably not necessarily crackers, but I just thought it was a cute novelty item. Now, I have a mix of stuff here, so I'll tell you what's for me and what's for someone else. This is for her. This is a Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin Shower Gel, and they had the sale where you buy two, I think you buy three, you got two free. And even with that sale, I still ended up spending like $92.45, and I used my $10 off coupon. So this one is for her. And then I got some hand soaps. I got the 5 for $18. So this one right here was the Farm Stand Apple, and I thought that it was the newer Apple one. That's why I got it. And then I think I wanted the Cherry Merlot, but I didn't see it in the store because they said that last week when the hand soaps went on sale, they sold out of all of the foaming, and they only had the scrubby kind in most of the popular scents that people were after. So for myself, I got the pumpkin cupcake. I figured I'd go ahead and get these because I do like this kind at the sink. Otherwise, I prefer the foaming period with the nail art and all that type of stuff. You know, I can just wash my hands and dry them and be done. But I do prefer the scrubby ones at the kitchen, especially when you're working with meat. So this one is for myself. And for my friend, I got her the pumpkin spice latte one and a pumpkin pecan waffles. I got one for me. It's already open and at the sink. And I think that was it on the hand soaps. The next thing I got were hand creams. I got the spice latte one for her. which will go with the soap that I got her. And then I got 2 of the pecan waffle one for her and one for me. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I got that soap or not. I forgot that quick. But both of these are for her. And one of these does have the soap that goes with it. I think this pecan waffles one, definitely for sure. For myself, I got this Harvest Plum Moscato Almond Harvest set. I kind of like this. I'm still looking for them to make something along the lines of wheat berry, because I really did like that scent. And they've brought back a lot of scents that smelled like past things, but they have yet to bring back the wheat berry. Also for myself, let me get this straight, I got the Comfort. Now when I first smelled this, I did not read the label. This says pumpkin latte and marshmallow comfort. I just thought the scent was called Comfort. They could have called this Fall Spice for all that I care. It does smell good to me. Usually I don't like pumpkin scents. The ones that they have out, I don't really get pumpkin out of it, like the sweet cinnamon pumpkin. My friend loves it, says it smells great. I don't get pumpkin out of it, but this smells nice. And what I got out of it was like a spicy vanilla until I saw that it says pumpkin latte marshmallow. I really like this. And I am going to go back and get a cream for me, because these two are for my friend. So this is the one that she likes. I don't get a pumpkin scent out of this one. And I like this tubing. So I'm going to go back and get me one of these. But these are for her. The last 3 items that I got are for my son. There is another set because they have some new stuff. I think it's Alpine. I don't know if it's Alpine with more to the name or just Alpine. But I like these scents. I'm not crazy about the Alpine, but usually whatever I'm not crazy about, my kids end up liking that particular item. So I got him the White Water Rush, which I like the smell of, and Mahogany Woods, which to me smells like a male version of Sensual Amber. And these were buy 2 get 1 free. So I got him the shower gel to this one, and when I go back to get me the body cream and some more things, I will get him the shower gel in this and that Alpine set. So that is all I have. I just wanted to share that with everybody. I welcome your input if you have these items, if you like any of them, if you don't like any of them, how you're using them. But I'm most interested in trying out that lipstick thing, that NYX thing that I got from Ulta. But that was it. I just wanted to share everything with everyone. And until the next time, everyone have a great evening. Oh, also let me know if you guys think that I matched this up, or maybe I could do something different, because this just became a little hobby that I did. Because like I said, I started off, I would just do something and then I would pick out an outfit. But this time I actually tried to purposely match this. So until the next time, everyone have a great evening.